so I'm still going. Cats Badger 8 kilometers. So I've already traveled 3 kilometers. Yeah, I've already traveled 3 kilometers, just passing that little sign there. So yeah, I've been on the bike for about a couple of minutes now, probably about 10 minutes. I'm not out of breath completely, but it's definitely takes a little longer to get used to it. Now, fit of a bike. This bike, it fits me okay, but it's not a custom fit by any means. And there's going to be deficiencies in that. Now, am I a bike expert? Absolutely not, but I've done lots of it when I was a lot younger. So I'm just kind of, the skateboards over the past couple of years have taken over in the fun factor, and I was like, well, I got my fill of cycling. I'll do skateboarding now, right? But the other day I just got just an inclination to jump on the bike again. So the other day, a couple of weeks ago, I pulled this bike out of storage. This bike owes me nothing. And that type of thing. But when I got it, the bike, I'll be honest with you, is actually kind of too small for me. But it still fits in my size range. So although it's not a bike that going the other way, still waves. I know everybody around here, eh? So, but even though it's not 100% my size, I do have very good seat to pedal ergonomics, and my bars, I could raise them up a little bit. Mind you, when I got this bike, I was in better shape, so I wanted a little bit less drag, so I put them a little bit lower. But now that I'm about a decade older, I might raise them up a bit, but I don't want to be sitting completely straight up, or I'll probably lose any sort of speed I can get out of this thing. That said, everything on this bike, like I said, is steel. That's why it's a $100 bike. The seat I replaced on here was basically 50 bucks, so the seat's worth half the price of the bike, all new. And the bell was like $5 or whatever back when I bought it. I don't know what it'd be worth now. But long story short, I set this bike up pretty much perfectly for me. Now, one thing is when you don't have a bike fitted to you, there's things you're gonna have to live with. Hopefully nobody coming in here. I'm gonna go to the Danford Lake. Things you're gonna have to live with, such as, it's not the bike's fault, it's gonna be your body makeup. For example, everybody has one leg that's slightly longer than the other. So you're gonna probably find when you're pedaling a lot, you're gonna get one knee or leg or whatever that's gonna hurt. It's gonna start to, you're gonna feel exertion on that knee or something like that. And what it is because that knee has to work harder because it's either taking more of the load or not on there properly. So you have to shim your pedals now. On an old bike like this, you're not going to put that kind of money into it. So you just got to be aware of it and pace yourself so you don't hurt yourself. Because once you get a bum knee or that type of thing, and that's why I don't go at it too hard right away. The other thing is your ankle. If your ankles aren't on the pedals right, either too far forward or too far back, or too much angle on your ankle, or not enough angle on your ankle, you're going to compress your ankle, and then you'll have sore spots there. So you're going to have different parts of your body hurting at different times and different intervals, and that's the difference between having a bike fitted for you and not, is that you'll notice it. The bike doesn't care. I mean, it's a metal object. I mean, it'll do whatever, this thing will outlast you. But the trick is that if you can't afford a bike that fits you properly 100%, you can get it pretty close. It's just you might not be able to get it 100% there, but if you can get it at least 90% there or 95% there, like this one, the grips, my hands never have to reach for the brake levers, they intuitively go there. The shifters, my thumbs never have to reach for them. I don't even have to look at my bike when I'm shifting. And I usually, just by feel, know what gear I'm in, just by whether I'm out of breath or not, or if my RPM has to go up, it's probably not because of the incline, unless it's a real steep incline. It's probably more to do with the fact that I am not in the right gear. So my RPMs never really change. Ah, there we go. Going to the Danford Lake. Oh, looks like there's somebody already there with their boat. And I got a car coming. There you go. Thank you for not running me over. Ah, someone's launching a boat. I haven't went swimming yet. I'm gonna have to go pretty soon though. Well, look at that, eh? I'm gonna dip my feet in the Danford Lake or whatever. Ah, get dusted out. Oh, got a dog too. Cool.